So what the difference between log and learn? Have you heard about this one?
I have, but I forget.
The log, like log 100. What is the log 100?
Isn't it 10?
2.
2. Oh yeah, because 10
The log,
squared is
the
100.
basic log is 10, right? You can write like this: 10 log 100. If there is no values, the default is 10. The default. And lun, the default is e. So lun e would be 1. That's lun. Okay. Lun 1 plus x approach Sn, which is Sn equal x minus x squared over 2 plus x3 over 3 minus x4 over 4 and so on. That's the formula of approximation of ln 1 plus x. You just receive this, you cannot prove this one, not in your capacity for proving this one. So this formula we can write down with the notation like this, where the x is less than 1. The x. And this, the approximate of this is e to the x. So the e to the x is would be the formulation like this one. And the sin x can be approached with this formula, sin x. And cos x approach with this formula. So we just receive this one. We don't use the proof, how to prove from cos become like this. Okay. So just remember, for ln 1 plus x, this is the formula, and the ex approach this formula, sin x approach this formula, and then cos x approach this formula. Notice in the series of ex that the powers in the second summation are simpler than those with an index of 1. Yeah, the formula seems simple. Write out several terms of the summation to verify that they are the same. For these reasons, it is often convenient to begin with an index of 0 as shown for the trig functions. Okay. How about cos 0? What is cos 0?
1.
1. Okay.
1.
Put 0 all of this, you just have a 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sin 0?
Is that also 1?
No, sin 0 is y per
0. Sin 0 is 0.
0. So if you put 0 in, so all 0. Okay. Okay. So for ex, for x is equal 1. So e would be 1 plus 1 plus 1 half, for 1 plus 1 over 2 factorial plus 1 over 3 factorial plus 4 plus 1 over 4 factorial and so on until n factorial. So you just given the approximation formula. Okay, let's see the example 1. uh, approximate e square to 2 decimals. So the formula e square is near Sn, 1 plus 2 plus 2 square over 2 facultate plus 2 to the third over 3 facultate and so on. So when you use calculator, the result, the e square would be 7.39. Yeah, just plug in the 2 to the formula. Okay. And then find e to the xi. So just plug in the xi, so on. So you know the I is minus 1, the square minus 1. So you can plug in the formula here for xi. Yeah, this is on the knowledge. You have to just you need careful when plug in and everything like that. Use the formula that given. Okay, so number 3 and so on. And then this is the 3 cos x plus I sin x. That's the formula. Okay, example 2. Where is the example 3?
There isn't one. I'm still confused on
Simplify this
example
one.
2 though.
Yeah, example 2, two problems. Problem 1 is the find this one, and the number 2 is simplify this one. When you simplify, okay, when you simplify, at the end you can split. Sorry, what is the simplify the power? Oh, sorry. Number 2, you have to find exi, right?
Mhm.
You know I is a square minus 1, right? The I.
Mm-hmm.
So when you plug in the xi, so it would be like this, ix. Okay, I will. Okay, this one, ix. Okay, ix here. So this is ix, 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 ix. Okay, and the second, you plug in the ix now. So this is minus 1 because yeah, I square.
Mhm.
I square is minus 1. I to the third is a 1. Okay, sorry. This one is this one, right? This one is this one, right? Okay. And this one, what is one? Minus I. This is not minus 1. This is minus I. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Minus I. I to the fourth is 1. Okay. I to the fourth is 1. This is 1. I to the fifth is I. This is I, not 1. Okay.
Yeah. That part I get. I don't get step 3.
This one, you mean the step, this one?
No, that one makes sense.
Okay. Then
Step
step 3.
is what
Okay.
I meant. Yeah.
Step 3, grouping the terms. So you group the terms that do not have I and the term that have I. Split it. This is the group that have no. This is the group that have no I. Okay. Which one that have I here? So the group with have no I, this is one group, and this is the group that have I.
Okay.
Split it, okay? When you split it, you got the formula like this and like this. And
Okay.
currently, this one is the cosine x. Back to the cosine that given. And this one, apparently sin x. So that's why this is cos x plus sin x. Approximate. Be careful, this is approximate. Grouping the terms that have I and not have I.
Okay.
Okay, make sense now?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's the approximate methods. So sin can be approximate with sequence. E also the values approximation from the sequence. Okay. So when like this, when you have to find the ln 1/1.5, you can use the sequence, plug in the 1.5 to the x. Okay, when E is EX1, so you plug in from the formula of E, the x is 1. So square
Okay.
E would be, yeah, just squaring. And then E2 plus 3i, just plug in this to the x, and then separate the terms that have I and not I. You will get this one. Okay. That's the 10 chapters. I don't want to give you the. Okay, so we can go to any question about the approximation? Confusing, or what do you think about the approximation? Just you only have 4 approximation, right?
I have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
with pi plus pi. So 5 with pi. Okay.
Mhm.
Pi, ln, e, sins, and cos. Okay, so if you asking where's the pi come from, the 3 point something, what is the pi? 3 point
3.1415926,
14.
etc.
This is coming from this formula.
Oh.
Okay,